Hey, what's up guys? TCG Reload here with a deck profile for Sharks.
Yep. All right, so the deck is really good. I think it's been going a lot smoother since the new support in Rage of the Abyss, and it's very strong into Malice, which is kind of why I've been playing it for this format. Into Rise Hill, it's a little even, maybe losing, but it's certainly not. It can put up a fight. To start, we got 3 Abyss Shark. That's pretty standard. Same with the 3 Buzzsaw Shark and the 3 Surfacing Big Jaws. These are all basically starters. This is more of an extender, but it can definitely start you, get you to a rank 4, and that's kind of all you need. Next are the extenders, Silent Sea Nettle. I would like to be playing this at 3 because you can banish it to recycle 3 water monsters, and in this deck you summon so many of your extra deck monsters that you will run out. We have 1 Tenya Spirit Shafana. This is another whack extender. It just puts a body on the field, and having a water body on the table for Abyss Shark is like a huge deal. 3 Ready Fusion. Along with that, we have the 1 Rare Fish. So it's a spell for surfacing Big Jaws, and it's, it's a body, kind of like Shatana. But it's better because it's a spell. This is 3 Foolish Burial Goods plus the Ice Barrier. This is 3 more copies of Abyss Shark. It adds a brick, which I really don't like, but it also adds you the best or second best card in your deck, so you can't really do anything about that. This is Small World, and the bridge is Area. You go Small World, bridge from any hand trap to Area, and then Area to any level 4 water monster. So that's Buzzsaw Shark Surfacing. And because it's Small World, you can also, it's a spell, it turns on Big Jaws. These 2 are sort of your engine requirements. Xyz Remora lets you sort of grind a little better, summoning from graveyard by detaching Xyz materials, and if you have a way to search it, you can also enable your rank ups with it. Drake Shark enables Levis, which I think is the best extra deck monster we've gotten in a while, and it's certainly really strong. It adds 2 disruptions to any end board, and one of them is an attach, which I think is the best form of removal. As for the bricks, to go with Ice Barrier, we have Full Armored Xyz and Reincarnation Unveiling Mail. This card almost does literally nothing, but it can be discarded multiple times to try to rank up and stuff like that. Full Armored Xyz is a little hard to enable to Xyz summon on your turn, but if it's in the graveyard, you can banish it and equip Xyzs from your graveyard to your monsters. Now going on to the non-engine. There we are. We have 1 of Triple Tactics Talent and 1 of Called by the Grave. I've cut down on this because generally you just want to draw more extenders than Triple Tactics Talent, and drawing multiples of it feels really bad. So that's why I cut down on this. Called by, there is only 1. This would probably be a second Called by if it was unlimited. We have 3 Droplet. A lot of your cards are 1 cards, or a lot of your starters are 1 cards. So Droplet is really good here. We have 3 Imperm and an Impulse. I only have 1 Impulse, so that's why I'm playing 1. But 3 Imperm and Impulse seems pretty good this format. Nib is pretty good this format. Veiler, this one I'm debating on. So these don't enable Triple Tactics Talent, so I'm not really debating taking them out. But these are hard because Malice can dodge them and then activate their own talent and sort of mess you up. I'm sure anyone watching this might know that, so, but still. And then 3 Ash, which it's very good right now. Ash, the traps, the Malice traps and stuff like that. Moving on to the extra deck. Two copies of Totally Awesome. This card is really strong. You summon it off of Bahamut Shark. It doesn't have any materials, but you don't need it to have any materials. It recycles its own self, and something fun you can do is that if it's equipped to 1 of your Xyz monsters and hits the graveyard again, because it's not once per turn, you can add another Aqua back from your graveyard, and that's really important for a lot of grind games. So yeah. Bridging from Bahamut Shark is our rank 3 Lavirtue Dragon. Now you're never hard making this card. You summon it off of Bahamut Shark, and if you need to clear materials, you can do it that way. It does set a trap from deck, but I figure this deck works best when it's using its 1 cards to leverage through hand traps. And Lavirtue Dragon, it's hard because it sets a very powerful trap, but you have to play another brick, and drawing it feels really bad. So I don't know. I might cut this, but the fact that it can filter off materials from your Xyz Armor Fortress is huge, and that just matters a lot. We have our second copy of Bahamut Shark. This is a soft once per turn, so it's easy to make double toad. We have Abyss Dweller for a lot of those matchups. I went up against Voiceless Voice today. I didn't win, but Abyss Dweller would have won me the game if I summoned it earlier. We have a number 4 Stealth Kraken with its spawn. This didn't come up that much today, but it is a way that you can sort of pseudo win in time. If you pass your opponent with like 2 minutes left, you can burn them for like 150 or something like that, and then you can win in time. It's also, its Floodgate to make all monsters water is really strong in this format, I think. And you know, summoning back the spawn can enable Zeus extremely easy. Making a rank 4, attacking, it blows itself up, activate it, and then you just rank up into Zeus over it is just perfect, and it has 2 materials at that point where you can activate it. We have the Shark Drake and the Levis. This you're almost never going to be activating and you know, using. You're just going to rank it up into Levis, usually by discarding that Unveiling Mail that you search off of Xyz Armor Fortress. This enables 2 things. 1, it enables a lot of spell trap removal. That's super important. And 2, targeted negation. It also OTKs super easily. This card does basically everything. If you want to end on 1 monster in this deck, just end on Levis, and that's probably good. We have our cards. We have Xyz Armor Fortress. This can add you your Xyz Armor cards, that Reincarnation Unveiling Mail, and that Xyz Armor Fortress, or not Fortress, Full Armored Xyz. To finish up, well, we have Full Armored Crystal Zero Lancer. You use this to jump into this, and then Full Armored Dark Knight Lancer, and that is the kind of guy you end on. He can equip something from field. We also have Zeus to go into those plays, and a Rare Fish. Anyway, they're kicking us out, so that's the end of the profile. No side deck today, sorry. That's all, thank you.
All right, thanks, Winn. And if you guys like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.